Mom, the police came to my door. Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today we're just going to take things a bit easier, take things slow. We're just going to beat my face as we just talk about life. This is probably gonna be a fail, but I mean, I might do a little story time. By the way, one of my friends, Wahura, who is also here on the YouTubes, she does a lot of story time videos as well, but I'll link that down below so that you guys can go and watch some of her videos. She is so funny. So I've already done my brows. You're about to see why I keep saying that I don't want this to be a makeup channel, because it's about to be a bit of a struggle, boss. I lost my camera with all of my chargers. Yeah, I only had that camera for like 3 months and it's gone now. I'm so upset. I don't know if I lost it either in the plane. So yeah, that's that. But I mean, all's well. Material things come and go in your life. Let's see how many times I blunder. Let me count. That was loud. By the way, if you hear like some sounds and stuff going on, my roommate is unpacking. So, things are being shattered and relocated. Also, I live above a bus stop, so it's just buses, just going, coming, going, coming. Let's see what I want to do for this eye look first. Focus and be makeup guru for a second. Oh yeah, so that story time that I wanted to tell you guys. This happened around, I think it was last year or the year before that. So I was coming back from Atlanta. The town is so small, so you have to take a connecting flight from a bigger airport to be able to come to this airport over here. But we take the flight and I believe we stopped in, I don't know how to pronounce that place, I really don't. Newark.
Shit, I'm saying.
And then we're going to take the connecting flight to the town that I go to school. It's the airport, it's a new airport. I've never been to this airport before, so I'm like, wow, okay. I had made sure that I was wearing, my traveling outfit, the one where you look like, oh, I'm just effortlessly classy. Just chilling in the airport, you're over there, you have your book, you're learned, you have your laptop, you're doing homework. So we're just waiting casually. It's like 10 minutes before you're supposed to board the plane. So the lady at the front just comes. Would passengers Hatiano? And then like 3 other people, please approach the podium. I'm like, wow, okay, this is new. I've never been called up. Like, am I getting an upgrade? This lady looks us all dead in the face and is like, so we're overbooked. And basically, you 3 won't be able to take this flight. You'll have to take a different flight. We're all looking at her like... So she's like, okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put you on a flight to a town which is like an hour away from where our final destination is. And then from there, you're going to go to your final destination with this travel voucher that we're going to give you, which is like, I think it was like $300. And they're like, oh, you're going to take this voucher, cash it in at the airport, and then they'll be able to get you a taxi. They made it sound real casual. They really bamboozled us. So like, when you go to like small towns, the planes tend to be a lot smaller and it's like as if they're matatus in the air. I don't know how else to describe that in English. Like I put a clip of what a matatu is. Basically that in the air. It was turbulent. Like, hey. The lady next to me was praying. I was like, this is the end for us. Get to the airport and let me finish this and then I come back to you. I need my hands to explain the situation. This eye look may or may not be going downhill. Anyway, as I was saying, so we get to the airport and as we're landing, you know how you can see the little airport building? So we're coming down and we're looking, we're like, that building looks a bit dark. See it, you're like, okay, they said that people are going to be there, we're going to be able to sort this issue out, everything's going to be okay. Get there. gets off the plane. All of the stalls, all of them just closed. No one in sight. There is no one in the vicinity. So we look, we're like, okay, what are we going to do? Because my ass is not sleeping here tonight. And one of the ladies that was in this situation with me, she was like, yo, you know what? I'm fucking done. I just want to get home. So I'm willing to pay for the full cab for, it was for me and for like the other 3 people. She could see that I was like mad young. I think I must have just turned 19, honestly. So we go to the taxi guy and we ask him, so my G, how much is it going to be to get us from here to the town that we need to get to? He's like, oh, it's gonna cost like, he said a ridiculous number first of all, okay? It's like between $100 and $200. I looked at him, I was like, ah, my chest literally caved in. So we asked them, okay, so is this going to be 200 for all of us or is it 200 for one person? Bossman said, oh no, it's going to be this amount for all of you. Don't worry, I'll get you to your destination safe. Everything shall be okay. So when someone gives you reassurance like that, you're not going to question it. You're just like, okay, it's our boss. Get me to my destination. So I remember us driving. It was such a snowy night. And this is definitely why there was also so much turbulence. And like, because of how much snow there is around here, people just go about their business. And they're like, everything's going to be fine. Oh, cool. Okay. Fabulous. The car was like skidding on the road, but this guy is just calm. My little East African self can't handle these types of things. The car is skidding, huh? It's going side. So I'm the only one who's noticing that we're about to die. We get to our town. He drops us to our destinations. He dropped me to my dorm room. I just said thank you very much for like all you've done. I really appreciate it. That was just like her being a good Samaritan. If it wasn't for her, I would have slept in that airport. I'm ready to go to bed. That's the first thing that I'm doing as I get home. Put on my clothes and just like fell onto that bed. I was like, yes, sweet peace. So I'm about to pass out, huh? And then knock on the door. Okay, that's clearly not my door because my roommate isn't supposed to come tonight. It's a dorm room, so it could be any of the other rooms. So I'm like, okay, it must be. My goodness! I go to the door. You know how you look through the peephole? Tell me why. I see a whole police badge. Automatically, because I'm an international student, you start going, where are my papers? Where's my passport? Yes, I am getting deported. The Popo have come to get me today. I was stressed out. I took a pause, did a quick prayer. So yeah, I was just like, okay, let me open this door for this police person. So she was a really nice lady. And in the corner, just over there by her side, I see this Weasley, obnoxious, wayward little man sitting in the corner is the taxi driver. I'm like, oh, so why is he here? The lady's like, oh, did you take a taxi from here to here? I'm like, yeah, I did. She's like, okay, fuck, I forgot to prime. It's like, okay, I believe that there was some kind of a misunderstanding because he's basically saying that you haven't paid for your taxi. And I was like, the lady had said that she was going to pay for the amount, and she's like, the amount that he had said was actually for each person and not for one person. Now you remember how I had asked him very specifically, is this going to be the cost for one person or is this going to be the cost for all of us? And what did he say? It's going to be this amount for all of you.
Everything shall be okay.
So now I'm just standing there. I'm like, well, he had told us that it was going to be this cost for all 3 of us and not just one. And she was like, yeah, must have been some kind of misunderstanding. I'm looking at him and I'm just like, why have you come here to derail my beautiful sleep pattern? Why are you such a demon? I'm looking at him, I'm like, well, I don't have the money right now because at that point, my mom was sending me money every so often, but since I was like with my aunties, she hadn't sent me money for a while. So she was going to send it to me like later on. So I tell them, yo, I don't have any money on me right now. Could I possibly call in and like pay tomorrow morning or something? And the lady is like, yeah, no problem. But just to let you know, you will have to pay it by this time. Otherwise, they're going to press charges. I was like, press charges on who? For what reason? By the way, this whole time that this lady is talking, this guy is just sitting there in the corner looking at me like this. I was heated. I'm one of those people, when I'm heated and when I'm like really overwhelmed and frustrated, just tears. So my eyes are brimming with tears. The policewoman just wants to leave because she's like, I didn't come here for tears today. I just came here to give you this information and be out. Bro, this is this acne scar life. You just have to color correct your whole face. I'm looking at this guy as he's walking away and I'm like, you will reap what you sow, Baba. You will reap what you sow. So I go back to the room and I call my mom and I just break down. Mom, the police came to my door. They said that they are going to press charges. What am I going to do? Mom, what if I get deported? Mom, what if this happens? Mom! Maskini, the stuff I take my mom through. I'm talking to my mom and she's like, don't worry, Suti, we're going to sort everything out. Everything's going to be okay. Just tell me what the problem is. I'm going to fix this. My mom is such a problem solver. She's my homie. So she's like, yeah, we're going to fix everything. Everything's going to be okay. I'll send you money right now. You'll get it. And I'm like, but mom, they said that they're going to press charges if I don't pay by tomorrow. And by the way, if you don't know, international transfers with money and stuff, they take, I think, like 2 days or something to complete. So I wasn't going to be able to get the money by the time that they had said. We figured out a way to like send it to one of my aunties and then they were going to like send it to me and like everything would have been fine. I called them the next day. Another whole fiasco these people want to put me through. First of all, that guy was so rude. And he said, you're going to have to pay this plus waiting time. I was like, waiting time? What are you talking about? He's like, yeah, you're going to have to pay for waiting time for the guy who had to wait for you to pay your stuff. I was like, oh, so not only do I have to pay for something that your driver fucked up on, but I have to pay for him wasting my time and that lady's time because he wasn't able to give us the correct information. Like, so you have to pay that amount, otherwise we're going to press charges. I'm like, you just want to take this girl out of the country. That's all you want. So I paid the amount and they're like, okay, we're not gonna press charges now. Now he lightens up. The night was so stressful. Hey, United did me so dirty. This type of stress is not good for my soul. So this airline, I'm going to leave it for someone else who can handle this type of stress because I am not the one. If I find that guy, if I see him roaming in the streets, because I remember his face. He has a very distinctive face. Anyway, yeah, that was the story. So let's take a music break. Oh, doing it right, whether I like.
Jesus!
That was a mistake. I love it when you come here, boo. I feel like I used to go so ham on the highlighter. No one could tell me anything with highlighter. I was going to glisten. It's not everyday glisten. Sometimes just sign. Ow! Alrighty, so we're done. Not quite right. Let me know if you enjoy these types of videos. I feel like I want to do more of this, but maybe not so much with makeup because as you can see, I blunder a lot. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please be sure to follow me on my other social media, which is, my Instagram is Angela Otieno, and my Snapchat is Angie Otieno. So I hope you enjoyed to see me fail to do this makeup, and just listen to me talk. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.